What's going on, YouTube? Metal Complex here again today, and I've got a part two to the video that I just released. Did a little bit of thinking about that, read some people's comments. I love that you guys are super enthusiastic about it. I'm really motivated to do something. A little bit of research helped me understand that by doing what I was wanting to do, which was essentially offer up a knife and have you guys fund it with donations, and each dollar that you donate up to $5 enters you for a chance to win that knife. So then I get an opportunity to review it, and then somebody gets a chance to win it. Essentially, that's a raffle, and ultimately, by the way YouTube interprets that, I'm kind of overstepping the line for like gambling. And I know that sounds extreme, but that can be interpreted that way. So I don't want to cross any lines, but I also still want to do this. I'm sorry, I don't want to overstep any boundaries, you know. I also want you guys to have good content. I want to go through this in one way. So I have a slight change of plan, and I'd like to get feedback on this idea. Again, the shaman, somebody asked me to pronounce it shaman. Yeah, shaman. There you go. Now I'm going to keep saying shaman. Um, the shaman's just here for you to look at and for me to fidget with while I talk. What I would like to do is propose this idea. If you missed that video, go back and watch it or read the description so you kind of know where we're at here. But I'm still going to continue with my regular content. I'm going to continue to buy the knives that I want to buy and that I want to talk about, regardless of how expensive they are. So whether or not you participate in this event, you will still have the benefit of watching as much of my content as you please without ever having to spend a dime, and that's perfectly fine. I want this to be free content for those people who don't want to spend anything, and that's perfectly fine. For those of you who would like to participate, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to start off with 3 knives. And these are 3 budget knives that have been crowned as potential kings in this category based on, just the other YouTube videos that I've watched. And there are also 3 knives that have not been shown on this channel. Ideally, all 3 would get funded, but this leaves people with more of a choice instead of 1 knife. You can choose as far as which one you would like to donate towards if you want to. This is completely, free will. I'm going to show each one and the price, and then essentially I will give small reminders here and there on my channel, hey, this knife has this amount funded towards it currently, this knife has this much, and so on and so forth. And then once one of those knives gets funded completely, including shipping, I will go ahead and buy the knife, show it on the channel, review it, do my usual thing, and then I will find a way to create a free giveaway for everybody, meaning whether or not you donated to the channel and helped fund it or not, you will be able to enter this contest and potentially win the knife. So that way it's a free to enter, no purchase necessary sort of thing, and it's equal for all. The people who want to participate can participate, and the people who don't want to don't have to. Again, still for the most part win-win-win. I will only be using the funds to essentially fund the content for this channel. I will be able to bring you guys content that you are kind of voting for with those donations, and I'll also be able to create sort of an interactive contest for my viewers, and a way for me to give back, essentially, aside from the content that I do, because truthfully, this is the fun part for me, is just talking about knives, so if there's a way for me to do more of that, then I want to do that, and again, I don't want to put a sour taste in anybody's mouth, with this, but the whole purpose for this is just because I love knives, and I love that you guys interact, and I think it would be fun for everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and show the 3 knives that I chose here. The first knife is going to be the medium Honey Badger with the black FRN scales. This knife comes in at $32. So once this knife is funded, I will go ahead and purchase that, and we'll do a contest for it. By the way, if you check the description in this video, you'll see where you can donate. It'll be the PayPal Me link. So if you want to give 25 cents or you want to give $1, that's totally fine. That's right around where I would think people would go. So whatever you want is totally fine with me. That's the first one. The second one here is the CRKT Pilar. I have been told that's how you pronounce that. This is also another interesting knife to me. I think would make an excellent budget EDC. Comes in at $24.95. So if you'd like to donate towards this knife, same thing. You know, I should also mention, leave a note when you, if you decide you want to donate towards one of these. Leave a note letting me know which one you're donating towards so I can keep track of that. And finally, the Civivi Backlash. This has been a very popular knife here recently. I'm very interested in checking out Civivi knives. This one comes in a little bit higher at $42.50. This one has the tan G10 scales with the blue liners. This is a 9CR 18 MOV blade. Giving you the specs on this one because they were listed with the knife. I'm not sure what the Honey Badger is made out of other than the FRN scales, and same with the CRKT Pilar, except for its scales are stainless steel. So if you want to donate towards the Civivi Backlash, same thing. Just leave a note as far as what you're donating towards, and I will keep track of it. Like I said, we'll go ahead and go with this, and you know, if it takes a week for one to get funded, great. If it takes a month for one to get funded, that's also great. There's no time limit on this stuff. Once one has been fully funded, I will make an announcement and let everybody know that it's coming. I'll do the review, and then I'll do some type of contest, and we'll do a winner. That way everybody knows when to stop doing donations, and as soon as one gets funded, I'll try and replace it with another knife, or I might wait till all three are funded completely, and then choose three more. But I'm going to go ahead and just kind of get this started, and you know, if people like it, I guess we'll find out, and if you guys don't like it, then you know, then that's okay too. You know, if nothing gets funded, I'll try to do at least one of them if that happens, out of my own pocket, just because I'm interested in all three of those knives, and when I'm interested, my enthusiasm comes out. This is fun for me, you know, I enjoy it. So I'm really interested in checking out one of those knives, and I'm even more interested in finding a way to give back to my viewers and you know, offer up a cool prize to somebody. So I hope you guys think that's a cool idea. I hope you guys think that's a good way to do this. You know, that's the only way I can think of to kind of get around that red tape, not get in any legal trouble, and offer everybody an equal chance to participate in a giveaway without having to donate. I don't think anybody should be forced to donate, to get involved with this, you know. And the more I looked into that, what YouTube's guidelines were, the more I realized that that is sort of excluding some people who don't want to donate. I don't want to do that. I want everybody to have a fair chance. So anyways, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like. So please check that content out. And if you enjoy all of my content, then please subscribe to my channel, because there is definitely more coming. Don't forget, we have a new Grail coming in tomorrow. That will be an awesome video. So stick around for that. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.